Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of my task locked account. On the last episode, we rolled a new task for a cockatrice head. So before we go do that, I want to go see if I can go upgrade my combat gear. I know to be able to kill them, I need a mirror shield or a V's shield. So I will go grab that first. And I don't think I can purchase like full rune just yet, but I want to at least try and get full adamant at least with a scimitar, because I did have a myth scimitar, but we kind of lost it doing some wildy slayer for the last episode, so that's unfortunate. But let's go see what we can buy. So we're over at Vanica. We just bought a mirror shield, and I've just been looking. And it seems like the only really upgrade we're going to be able to get is our leg slot, as all the other stores for, say, a plate body and a scimitar in places such as Valamore or Prif. And of course, we don't have access to those yet. There is a place for the plate body in the Champions Guild, but we also don't have enough quest points yet to be able to enter there. So unfortunately, we can only get a legs upgrade, so we'll go buy that now, and then I will see you guys over at the cockatrice. Alright, we are at the Fremenic Slayer dungeon, where I believe these are located. I've got my mirror shield on, and I am ready to go kill. Guys, we just got some Mystic Boots Light, which is also a collection log item, so I'm assuming it's going to be on the dashboard, so I'm going to have a quick look and mark that checked off. Okay, so it is in the easy tier, so we can go ahead, mark this as complete. The plugin for this has been updated recently, so we'll mark that as complete and go back. Boom. And that puts us at 4% completed. We're still here killing these cockatrice. I really don't know how to say it, but they just dropped iron boots, which I know for a fact is in the task dashboard, and I believe it's in the easy tasks for the Atira metal boots. So let's quickly find that and mark it off as complete. That's also a boot upgrade. Oh, here we go, they're right here. So we'll complete that really quick. Go back. And that is a nice little boot upgrade for us. Nice. We have officially hit 1000 KC. And we still haven't received the head. I'm pretty sure the drop rate is 1000. So we're unfortunately going dry, but we so far have gotten up to 60 strength and currently at 56 attack. We have gotten 1 herbal level from this, from just using the lamps from random events. But I guess we're gonna carry on with killing these. So we are now currently over 500 dry for this cockatrice head, unfortunately. So we are running really low on food, so we're gonna take a quick break and do a little bit of fishing. We're gonna fish for some swordfish and get some better food, and I'm also going to have a look because we've made 140k. I'm gonna see if it's possible to buy any gear upgrades from any of the stores, see if we can grab any rune items possibly. Guys, 1773 kills, and we finally got it. Oh my god, it feels so good to be free. We're gonna quickly run back to the bank and then we'll roll the next task. Alright, we officially have the head banked. So let's go ahead and roll our next task. I'm low-key really hoping for something like either a diary or graceful. to be completely honest. Oh, I forgot about that. So let's see what we get, please. Ooh, a unique from Turoffs. Okay, that's gonna be a little rough because obviously we don't have great gear. In one of my last clips, I did say I was gonna see if I could try and buy some. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to because the only store I have access to that sells rune is always overstocked, so I couldn't buy anything, and I don't have access to like the Champions Guild or the shop in Edgeville because I haven't done Dragon Slayer 1 yet. So we're kind of stuck with Myth and Addy at the minute. I might go ahead and high elk all this spare loot that we got so far from the cockatrice. And then we are definitely going to need prayer potions for this task. So we'll go ahead, see how many we can make. I've got 11 renars, so we hopefully might be okay. We'll see. All right, so we're over here at the Turoffs, and we have a slight issue. So, we kind of need a higher Slayer level to be able to even hit them. And we need 55 Slayer, so I'm gonna go try and do that really quick. So guys, we're just doing some Slayer to try and get up to the 55 so that we can actually do the task that we rolled. Our current Slayer task is Moss Giants, and as you can see on the ground, we got a Mossy Key. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that off the task dashboard and carry on. Alright guys, just dropping in to give a quick update. We're only up to 47 Slayer. However, we are about to hit 60 defense, which means we will then have 60 all around. But we just got a Fire Giants task, which means we can potentially get a Rune Scimitar. The drop rate is 1 in 128, and we only got a task of 89. But there is the possibility of it, so I'm really looking forward to it. They also drop other stuff like Rune Arrows, Rune Kite Shield, Rune Square Shield, Dragon Medhelm. Obviously those rates are a lot higher. But the potential of finally getting an upgrade is there, and I am so excited. We do need more better food. We've been using sardines and they heal 4, which isn't too great. And I think Fire Giants are going to be the highest combat level monster that we've had to kill so far. So I'm going to hop over to Catherby and do some fishing for some lobsters so that we have some decent healing while we go kill them. Alright, so we're taking a little quick break from the Fire Giants because I couldn't really melee them because I was just taking way too much damage, even with lobsters. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update. So we are ranging the Fire Giants in the Giant's Den as it's safe spottable. But so I thought I'd take my chances and try and go back down to the Nada store to try and buy some better range gear. And it wasn't overstocked, so we managed to buy some green D-hide chaps and green D-hide van braces because although we have the red, I can't wear them until I'm level 60 range. And whilst I was at that store, as it wasn't overstocked, I managed to buy a rune plate skirt. Now the only issue is we have absolutely no GP. And we're out of arrows. So I'm currently taking a quick break from killing them so we can get stuff to make steel and we can craft some steel arrows and get the Slayer task done. Alright guys, we didn't do too much mining. We got a good amount though, I think at least. I think we're gonna have around 1,000, maybe more. We're just waiting for steel because obviously we don't have the best levels at the minute. I did have to do a little bit of wood cutting and fletching so I could actually add the arrow tips. So we're gonna go ahead, finish off making the rest of these, and then go back to the fire giant. So I'll probably see you guys next at level 50 Slayer. Guys, we're just killing lesser demons for a Slayer task. And we only got about 60 to kill. And we got the one in one, I think it's 128. Oh. Yes, the one in 128 rune medhelm drop. Let's go. Our melee gear is starting to finally look better. We're about just over halfway to level 50 Slayer. So we're slowly getting there. Alright guys, that is officially 50 Slayer. Just 5 more levels to go. We currently got a crab's task, so we're just AFKing the sand crabs whilst I work. Okay guys, with this kill,
level up completed.
We have 55 Slayer finally. So now we can go over to the Turofs and actually do our task. Guys, we just got so lucky. We got the sword at 60 KC. The drop rate is 1 in 500. Oh my god. But that is the task completed. So let's go ahead and bank, and I'll be right back with you to roll the next task. All right, we're at the bank. Let's pull up this dashboard real quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. And let's complete task. Still 6%, which kind of sucks. Kind of thought it'd be a lot quicker than this, but clearly not. So let's go ahead, generate next task. What's it gonna be? I'm really hoping for diary. A diary would be really nice. Medium clues, okay. Not too bad. Let's see. I have been running some passive clues. We've only got 1. We need 5 uniques. So that's not gonna happen from 1. All right, so we need to go get ourselves some medium clues. We only have 1 in the bank. So we need to go get some. And I was having a look at the official Tasker FAQ that there is on a Google Docs, and it seems like the best way to get medium clues is going to be killing guards in Barak or Falador, or the eclectic implants in Purapuro, but we don't have 50 Hunter, so we're gonna stick to the guards and see how this goes. So guys, we've been killing the guards over at the Varak castle right out here, and we've killed 608 of them. The drop rate for the medium clues are 1 in 128, and we have gotten 2 for 608 kills. So we're up to 3 caskets. We're gonna open these real quick now and then see if we need to get any more. So let's see what we get. Nothing from the first one, nothing from the second one. And is that 2 uniques? I'm not too sure. It hasn't popped up. Oh, yeah, that is 2 uniques. Okay, so all we need is 3 more. I also think that is a plate body upgrade as well to adamant. Nice. This is how we're looking so far. Looking very snazzy. But we're gonna go back, kill some more guards. Probably get 5 more medium clue caskets before we do our next opening, and hopefully we'll get the last 3 uniques that we need. Guys, so I was AFKing some of the guards in Falador earlier to get some of the medium clues, and I had to log out because I was working, but we rolled a really cool clue step, which is going to be huge. So let me click on it real quick. So we have to go to the stonecutter outpost. Now, because we are actually on a clue task, we can unlock anything that the clues are locked behind. So this one, for example, means we get to unlock Valamore, which is huge. I love Valamore, so I'm really excited to do this. So I really need to go do Children of the Sun. So we'll go do that now. All right, we are back in Varrock. There's no prereqs for Children of the Sun, which is really good. I don't really remember doing this quest. I think it's pretty much just traveling to Valamore, and then you have to speak to like the king or the queen or someone in Valamore. So I will see you guys once this is done. As you can see, it's only a short quest. Probably take me like 5 minutes. So I'll be back. And that is the quest done. Took me, like I said, 5 minutes, I think. So now I need to find the way down. We should be able to run over to the Quetzal and head over to Valamore. So let's go ahead. So now we should be able to talk to this person. Ask about what the Quetzal is. And he should take us over to Valamore. And then we just need to talk to, I believe it's the Queen. Oh, Prince. Never mind. Who is just in here. And then once we've spoken to them, we have access to the Quetzals and are free to roam. Is it this person? Free to roam Valamore. So I will see you guys after I have done this clue. I'm not sure how many caskets that'll be. I think this is only my second. So I'll be back once I have 5 to open them up. Alright, we're on our next clue from that last clip. And we need to play the Fairy song. I think that's how you say it, Fairy. To Cecilia? Yeah. Cecilia in Falador Park, which means we get to complete the Lost City quest as we need to get this song from Xanaris. So let's go ahead and do that. That is level 36 woodcutting, which we need for the quest. So we're gonna go ahead, get the recommended items. So we need an axe, which we have on us, a knife, and it recommends runes for Crumble Undead to sneak into Entrana. So we can kill the Draymond Tree Spirit. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is also going to give us dragon longswords, and we're actually gonna get a spec weapon of a dragon dagger. So this is huge. And that is Lost City complete, which means we have access to Xanaris. We have a Draymond staff, although we can't really use it for fairy rings right now. We can get access through here, I think. I don't remember what the payment is. I think it's like a diamond or something, a cut diamond. But that's where we can go buy a dragon longsword, dragon dagger. We have the Slayer Master in here as well. But for right now, oh, we also have Puro, easy access to Puro, so that's good. And we need to head over to this area, I believe, to get the theme song, and then we can go do this clue. Okay, that is the clue done. I was going to go to 5, but I'm a little bit too impatient, and we still need 3 uniques. So we have 3 caskets. Hopefully, you know, 1 per casket. We'll see. Let's go ahead and open them, though. Oh, is that 1? Oh! Oh, wait, no. Are the blessings shared? I'll have to have a look. I'm not too sure. Nothing. I don't believe that's a unique. Oh my god, I'm going to have to check these now. Give me 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I was right. They are shared uniques. Both of these don't count. So we got 1 more to try and hopefully get 2 more uniques, please. No. All right, well, I guess we're going back to killing these guards and getting unlucky on drop rates. Because we have killed 1,355 and we've only gotten 5 clues. All right, we have got our next casket. Let's go ahead and open it. Still need 2 uniques, so please. Nope, nothing. And back to the guards we go. All right, so we just rolled a clue step for the blue wizard robe, which I believe is dropped from these. Yes, and this will also actually give us our first mage top that we can wear. So that's quite good until we roll some tasks for maybe Mystic. I know we have the Mystic boots, I believe, in our bank, which is quite nice to have. But I'm gonna go ahead, kill these until we get the blue wizard robe. They do also drop the blue wizard hat, which we also need. So we're gonna go ahead, go get those 2 drops and carry on with this clue. So guys, we just got a new clue. Now, I'm not really too sure what to do. So the clue requires mithril boots. However, the metal boots are tasks of their own. So I don't actually know if I can go ahead and get them or not. So I think I'm just gonna drop this clue for now, and could possibly one of you let me know in the comments for future if I get this clue step again, if I can just go get the boots or not. I'd really appreciate it. All right, we're currently stood at the bank, making some glass stuff, but we got a clue that requires a ruby amulet. Now, I have a ruby, I have a gold bar, but I don't have the 50 crafting to make the amulet. And the only thing that drops them are blood velds. And I don't really feel strong enough to go be able to kill blood velds right now. And there's not a single shop that sells them. So we are blowing glass till we get level 50 crafting. I am gonna have to go buy some more supplies to make the molten glass very shortly, but this is what we're doing in the meantime.
Level up completed.
Alright, that is level 50 crafting. That is all we need for right now. So we can go ahead and make our ruby amulet for our clue. Go buy the mithril scimitar, go buy a team cape. I also need to buy some more fire runes for teleports because we're completely out. And we can go ahead and hopefully finish this clue. Alright, we're back up to 3 caskets. Let's open them and see if we can get these last 2 uniques. Please. Oh? I think that's 1. I think the cloak might be a shared unique, possibly. Let's have a quick look. Oh, no, that's apparently all 5. So it says we have 5 out of 15. Yeah, the cloak was also a medium one. Nice. So now we can go ahead and complete the task. Oh, I'm clicking all the wrong stuff. Go ahead and complete this task and roll the next one. Let's see what we get. I'm really hoping for diaries or graceful. Graceful will be really nice. Please. A unique from Temperos. Okay, I think we can quickly go. We might be able to quickly go complete that because we have a few points waiting to be searched. So I'll see you guys there. All right, so we have 95 rewards to search. So let's see if we could hopefully get this unique. Do spirit flakes count as a unique? I don't think they do. I can't click anything, but I really don't think they do, but I'm really not too sure. Oh, we did get a casket. Okay, now I'm even more unsure because the spirit flakes are a unique on the old school wiki. But apparently the casket is also classed as a unique. So I'm really unsure. Okay, after much searching, the spirit flakes do count as a unique. The casket doesn't, even though it says so on the wiki. But the spirit flakes do. So that is this task complete. And we can roll the next one. Please, graceful or a diary. That's all I want. A crawl in hand. Okay. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of episode 4. So we'll be starting off the next episode at the Slayer Tower to try and get this crawl in hand. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it took so long. And I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Please drop a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the series so far.